You've just handed me. I'm going to put this on the camera so people can see on the video. There we go. I'm doing my sort of Price is Right thing. That you've handed me this new Douglas Trail sort of leaflet that I've never seen before. I'll be quite honest, I didn't realise these were in existence. For a start, they've got some fascinating photos in them. I mean, what's all this about?
So literally, they've been in existence for quite some time, but they've been revamped and updated. My colleague Cara has been beavering away on these for a few weeks, but she's got the Promenade one done there, which you have a copy of, which you can get in digital version and obviously hard copy. But yeah, it's brilliant. It's just a trail you can follow, and it's all different, interesting historical facts about Douglas.
And when you look at it, the thing that fascinates me is there's the obvious things that we all know are there,
Yeah.
you know, the Jubilee Clock, Loch Promenade and things like this. But when you start looking a little deeper and they start talking about Clarence Terrace and the Esplanade and the Crescent Cinema that used to seat 2,000 people.
It's crazy, isn't it? Well, I was reading one about Strathallan Crescent before and how it got named, and it was stuff I didn't know about, so I found it really interesting.
So if obviously people can get these and go on the walks themselves, but how can they get hold of them?
So literally, that one's available now, and if you go onto the Visit Isle of Man website and just type in literally Douglas Promenade Heritage Walk, and it'll bring it up. Or you can get a hard copy from the library, town hall, Douglas Town Centre Management Office, or they're also available in the Welcome Centre as well.
The other thing that amazes me, looking at these photos, because of course, in the balmy days of tourism, it was always sunny, never rained.
Oh, of course.
No, and all the people in these pictures, they're all sort of very well dressed in thick clothing. They must have been sweltering.
Without a shadow, they must have been. But you know, I always love when you see pictures of the old Castle Mona, and it's the only building on Douglas Promenade. It looks like obviously everything's built up around it now, but no, it's some really interesting stuff in there.
Well worth getting in. Even if you're not going to go and do the walk trail yourself, I would go to the website and get your hands on that.
Oh, definitely.
Now, Carnival been and gone. How was it for you?
It was brilliant, really good. The weather was on our side. England didn't reach the World Cup final, which was obviously sad from a football fan's point of view, but obviously good in some other respects. But no, it was really good. Some amazing entries.
And do you find that, obviously, I remember we were talking a few years ago when, you know, the carnival was finding its footsteps again, you know, as an event coming back, and the weather wasn't on your side. When the weather is on your side, I can imagine it lifts the whole event, doesn't it?
Oh, it just makes such a difference. It really does. When the sun shines, everyone feels better, don't they? And but no, it was really good. The entries were just brilliant, and they raise the bar each year. I don't know if you saw the Move It Dance float. It looked like something off a Hollywood set. The guys from Unity Dance won 3 different awards, and just everyone who entered was brilliant. So thank you for the effort you made, guys.
And let's look ahead to the next event. It's not long, I know for well, because my wife's put it in my diary in my phone. It's this coming Sunday.
The Tower of Refuge walk, yes, yeah, and we're celebrating Tower Insurance's 90th birthday.
Oh, fantastic.
So it should be a fun afternoon of entertainment, kicking off at 12 noon on Loch Prom. We're going to have live music, free rides, craft market, sandcastle competition. There'll be 4 £50 Jack Store vouchers up for grabs, so that'll be good.
And what time does the walk itself take place? Because I know for well, this fits into that Manx thing that we have of we want a bit of a nosy. We want to go and have a look inside someone's house. You know, we want to go and have a look inside that tower.
So true. Weather permitting, it'll be between 6 and 6:30. We're saying around 6:15 to play it safe. So.
Now, do people have to register, or do we just turn up in appropriate footwear?
Literally just turn up. But yeah, we do stress wear appropriate footwear. I turned up the first year and I was wearing trainers and got absolutely soaked. So yeah, definitely wear good footwear, Wellington boots with good grip, and dress up warm. Even if it's a lovely hot sunny day, by the time you get out there it can be quite windy at times, so definitely dress for the conditions.
I was dreading you saying that when I did it the first year I was wearing high heels or something like that, but no,
definitely not. No.
Sinking to the sand, obviously.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
And final one for today, the Soapbox Derby.
It's back. It didn't happen last year, but Elliot, the chap who organises it, he's back on it again this year. And I don't know if you've ever been before, but it's a really good night. I went 2 years ago, and it was pouring down with rain, and the amount of people who still came out, it was great. But if you want to get involved, the website to go to www.douglasderby.org. douglassoapbox.com, and obviously you just register on there. But it is really good fun, and if you don't want to take part, just come down and watch, because it is really good fun.
It's one of these things it's great fun to be involved in, and possibly even more fun to spectate at.
Completely agree. Yeah, definitely.
So douglassoapbox.com, was that?
That's the one. Yes, yeah.
Nice
And
and
I'll
easy
get
to
some
remember.
information out on our Facebook page as well later this week, just with some more details.
So speaking of which, if people want to find out more details on everything that happens around Douglas, or maybe if they want to contact you and they've had an idea of something they'd like to get involved in, how do they get in touch with you?
Best place, Douglas Town Centre Management Facebook page. Send me a message through there, or give me a call, 696 304.
Brilliant stuff. Ollie, I'll probably see you on the Tower on Sunday.
Sounds like a plan.